Hey guys, it's Nick from Pioneer Chrysler Jeep. Today I'm just going to go a little bit more in depth on exactly what the 1320 Challenger is and just show you some of the cool little features on this one in particular. So starting on the outside here, there's some features on this one that won't necessarily be on all of them. This is just how we ordered it. So for example, you have your hood pins on this one. This is from factory. The 2019s for the RT, Scat Packs, that kind of stuff, they do have something that looks like the old Hellcat hood, which is pretty awesome. This 1320 also has, similar to the Hellcat, I'm not sure if you can really see it in there, it does have the updated Angry Bee logo in the headlights. So that logo looks just like this one. So that's the new Angry Bee. You can also find that Angry Bee on the key fob, 1320. Going down to the tires here, they are street legal radial type tires. And then you have your big slotted brakes in there as well. So you have 275s on the rear, so obviously, again, the 1320, the whole thing behind it is drag racing, and essentially it's a car that you can drive to the drags, be extremely comfortable. You have your heated seats, ventilated seats, all that stuff I'll show you on the inside, but then when you get there, it's claimed to be the fastest naturally aspirated street legal car that there is, claiming that it can run 11.7s sitting just as is. Taking a quick step back here, I'm just going to show you when the headlights are on. You can see the Angry Bee logo in there much better on the inside of the headlight. The next thing I'll point out though is you can see the RT badge on it here. So technically the 1320 is a Scat Pack. So for everyone that knows about Challenger trim levels, you have your RT, your Scat Pack, and your SRT. What's cool about this one is while it is a Scat Pack, it has your RT Scat Pack badge. But then on the inside, on your engine, you have powered by SRT, and that's because it has the same engine as an SRT and then SRT suspension. So the engine is a 6.4 liter V8 Hemi, 485 horsepower, 475 pound-feet of torque. So you're definitely going to be flying with this. So to finish it off, I'm just going to show you guys some stuff on the inside. One thing is the Alcantara steering wheel that comes in the 2019. That is an option. So what's kind of cool is on the seats, this is actually an option. This passenger seat is an option. So you can get the 1320 with deleted front seats and rear seats. We decided whoever decides to pick up this one, they're going to be able to bring the whole family along to the drags with them. You also see on the interior, you have some badging. So you have your 1320 with the Angry Bee over there. And then in the middle here, I'm going to go ahead and start it up. You have your 1320 startup in the center there. So a couple of cool things with the 1320. Let's go down here. You have your drag button. So essentially, I'm going to go to Super Track Pack mode and show you. So this is currently how your default mode is for driving. What's cool is you can push on it and you can change it around. So it's just like any of our stuff with performance pages, really anything more high performance. You can change suspension from sport, normal, drag, whatever you're feeling that day. But then if you go ahead and you push your drag button, sorry, I'll go back here. You go ahead and you push your drag button, it switches everything over to drag. So what else is cool is, like the Dodge Demon, the 1320 has stuff like your line lock for doing your burnouts, saving some of your brakes. And then you also have launch control. Can't do that right now because it only has 24 kilometers on it, and it won't allow you to do that until the engine is broken in, which is probably a good thing. Next thing though, you also have your performance pages, like I was saying, which is awesome. You can have all your gauges up, you can have your timers, you can have your dyno, whatever you fancy having in the middle here. Definitely helpful for keeping track of how your car's doing. Other than that though, this one's very well optioned, so you do have stuff like your creature comforts. You have your heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, GPS navigation, Sirius XM radio. You have adaptive cruise control, paddle shifters, Extremely well optioned. There's a sunroof above me as well. But it's kind of a quick little run through of the interior and showing you all the extra little stuff like the drag orientated features, and then just what's a little bit different for it. So guys, if you have any questions about this Challenger, the 1320, probably one of the first in BC, or any other Challengers, any other cars in general that we have kicking around here, feel free to get in touch with me. Again, this is Nick from Pioneer Chrysler Jeep, small town service, big city selection.